We coming in hot, y'all. So my sisters out here. Game sheet, we put the people on their feet, and don't hate because you can't compete.
Yes, sir.
Hey, when I say shout out to Innovative Twist, because you know they can't miss. We do high value talking. We got some high value individuals in the building today. I'm talking about they coming from Fredericksburg, y'all. Y'all ain't know that. That's what the music look. They vibing out there. Oh man, David Lamont, y'all know he's came up here before. He brought people with him, y'all. Can you please introduce yourselves, please?
It's Yagami out here. Yagami.
What's up? It's your girl Kyara. Kiara.
Oh, you know what that mean, y'all? She a hot girl. The only ones that do it. That's all I know.
Stop.
Yeah. Look, it's the music we just heard. Look, you want to know where it came from?
Feel good.
That feel good music. Can you talk a little bit about that? Like we hear how you coming, but can you explain the message in your music?
I
please?
mean, I love R&B. I love hip hop. I love pop. But like growing up listening to like Ashanti or like Avant, Music Soul Child, like that's really influenced me. So R&B is like my main lane. I love good melodies, good harmonies, and I just want to make people feel something when they listen to my stuff.
That's right. Yeah, the people you just named, that's what I feel all their music.
Yeah.
Music Soul Child.
That
Leah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Amen.
Yeah, that's about to be giving off with the shades and stuff.
Oh,
Look now.
you.
Come on now, y'all. Look, we putting it together for y'all. That's where the music coming from.
Yes, rest in peace. But listen, she has a long legacy.
That's
a
right.
Good legacy.
Good legacy.
People still listen to her today.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Her name is still brought up in a lot of circles.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's your impact. When you're a legend, you have the impact.
Timeless music, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Timeless music.
And then more to my boy. Hold on.
What's up?
Come on now. You gotta let people know how you coming too. You an artist as well?
I mean, I got a song to play.
Here you go.
How many times will I try to get control of my style before I finally understand how I can get all of this shit working? Get pitch perfect, switch verses and genres, like experimental work that you get murked if you saw it. I got shit made for the bitches in church, shit just to get in discussion from the suburbs all the way to the projects. I'm trying to make verses that's timeless, like even though you heard it clearly, you still rewind it. Run back to it 3 times to hear it again. Let it keep in your mind like you got shit with my pen. I don't pretend, think of any line that I spit, I'll make a whole new song just to explain what it meant.
Whoa, what in the 1990 Slim Shady is going on right now? I don't know what to feel. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I wasn't ready for that. You didn't know, now you know. Yeah.
We got talent in the bird, bro. They just don't realize. We got talent in Virginia, period, bro.
Whoa.
People just don't realize the whole world about to see them.
Whoa, it's going up, y'all.
I gotta let some 500 followers tap in quick.
What?
I need to check.
I need to catch on. What?
Tap in.
Less than 5.
Tap in, man.
What is?
You know the feeling of when you find a new artist and you watch them blow up?
What?
I think Tory Lanez was my last artist that I watched.
Pre-tour.
like from like 400 followers, 500 followers.
Yeah,
I just watched him just like literally just grow.
That's how I feel about Yeet. For real.
Yeet, yeah.
I listened to Yeet before he's fucking like on TikTok, like audios and shit like that. Like on SoundCloud type shit.
Shout out TikTok. If you need to get your music going, TikTok is where to go. Like, if they got a catchy part in that song, it's going up.
Real bullshit.
I done seen it too many times. That's what they're going to first. TikTok get more plays than the radio.
Which is wild.
It's TikTok first, YouTube, then the radio.
That's crazy how times have changed, yo.
Yeah, everything on the internet now. You can listen to it like through apps and stuff.
Even internet radio.
That's like the promotion now too. Like fucking algorithms, like paying for the Instagram promotion and any of that. Like, bro, there's people on TikTok with millions of followers that like none of us know their name. And you know, like you can hit them up and they do one little dance to your song for probably $200 and numbers.
Change your whole career.
That's part of what Omi was spinning game to me about yesterday.
Got you.
You got to factor that in because that's where we at now.
Right, exactly.
You gotta adapt. That's for sure.
Real
As an
game
artist,
is forever changing.
Yep, as an artist, you have to do that. I
Only
think
bad
people,
enough you gonna
they
work
get
with
stuck
it.
in that same box. Like, oh, you got to do it the same. Like now, you know, the internet's the new age now, so everybody thinks like you got to just solely push on the internet. They try to sit in their house and try to do the shit.
You gotta do
Yeah,
every
facts.
little. You gotta do everything.
Everything.
You gotta do
Well,
all of it.
what's the first track you released? Like, what year did you put out your first single?
Yeah, facts. When did you start? That's what we need to know.
Well, when I first like actually like recorded and put out a track, I think 2017.
I only ask because like I put out one in like 2019. You say 2017. Like TikTok wasn't
Yeah, it
what it
wasn't
is
right,
now.
no,
So
no.
like now the whole promotion side is just different.
That was part of what like got me. Like part of probably why I didn't make much progression in the beginning too was because like when I first started like 2017 era as far as like recording and dropping music, I don't know. I just like I kept my social medias were all private.
Y'all see the suite. Y'all see the name. Hold on. Ooh, look, still private, y'all. Don't be in public location. See everything through the door. Hello.
What up? What up?
Welcome to Jay's. As y'all can see.
What's up, this is Jay's Cuts. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I had to let you know this is Jay's Cuts. Look, VIP, you are my VIP. Like to cut your hair, come in, let's get this personal service. You know, men don't get pampered. Let me pamper you, get your hair right so your female will love you. Or whatever you do, it's not my business. Listen, just come in the building, make appointments, and let's do this thing correctly. I'm here for serious customers, no games played. Have a good one.
Stuff like that, you know. But it was the era of like XXX, Tentacion, like all of the SoundCloud boys were like dropping.
Yeah,
that's how shit got hot.
Yeah,
it was just
facts.
like it just people were listening to it on SoundCloud. So you know what I mean? That's kind of the mindset I was in back in like the novice days. So yeah, I was just. It was 2017.
Man, that SoundCloud.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, 2017 was a different time of, you could say, because that was when the internet was just kind of getting it going.
Yeah.
Because Instagram may start to like, what, 2012?
Something,
Yeah, so then that's only a few years in, so everybody got traction. Yeah, when I graduated, that's when like everything got started with everything.
Twitter was the space.
Twitter went crazy. King Von was talking about murders on Twitter, going crazy. Like, you know, nobody monitoring nothing back then.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Twitter was the space.
They're not monitoring that shit now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
It's just there's so many motherfuckers online now that like
You can't catch everybody.
Yeah. Space.
It is hard. But what's up for y'all as an artist? Like, what's the best way y'all can, like I said, fight for your space? Because you know it's a lot of artists out there in the world. What do y'all do to make y'all stand out?
To be honest, I don't. Right now, I don't do too much other than the sound. I'm still figuring out the whole. That's really like the one piece I'm missing personally is like the content. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
constant,
facts.
like just viral moments. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out TikTok, figuring out Reels, figuring out and just all of that. Because all my social media guerrilla. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like stories of what I'm randomly doing, fucking cryptic shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Incognito.
So literally.
You got that mystery. You gotta have that mystery about you.
Some people, I think, just have a little niche of themselves. Because, like, you gotta think, I know Jay-Z's from a different era, but he never went to the Instagram. Or you got certain people that never even post. Like, I never seen, like, Party Next Door, any of them even play the Instagram game.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar don't play.
He posts every 5 years.
J. Cole, right? You see what I'm saying? There's ways around it. I think it's just how you gotta make like a.
Well, the problem is you need the fan base first,
right? Exactly.
And then it's like, cause it's like with the gorilla stuff, you know what I mean? Like being mysterious and all that. If there was already 100K followers, and then it'd be like people would fuck with that kind of shit. It's just you can't grow it off.
Exactly.
Of that. The algorithm isn't gonna catch that.
It's not gonna catch that.
Exactly.
It's not gonna get the niche.
It's things we're not seeing too, cause like even right now, Cole is probably doing. I know he's on the road. Like he does a lot of smaller things that are they're gonna gravitate to your bottom line because it's gonna do you. He niches to his fan base.
Yeah, facts.
So most of the time you're gonna see Cole, he's gonna be right there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a give and take type of thing. Is he gonna be them in person or through the internet? In person is better.
Yeah,
because they actually get to know you as a person.
Or get a fan.
They get your energy.
Because it's so easy to get a fan that just like goes to your streams and like, cause it's so easy to just you already pay for Apple Music, so it's just easy to just click on someone's stream and just become a fan and then that way. But there's that that really necessarily result into an actual fan or just someone who's just listening? You know what I'm saying? Will they buy merch or will they just like look at your shit and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Or will they even buy a ticket to your show?
That's that's the struggle. Turning like a follower on Instagram into a fan of the music. Like, people watch your stories, but okay, like you said, who finna buy my merch?
Right.
Who finna come out and see me perform in Richmond?
But I still feel like you need a healthy mix of like people that are gonna spend money on like your merch, whatever, like spend money on you. But I feel like you still need those like
just the observers.
Them kids at home that are just constantly like chronically online. You need the motherfuckers that are just gonna like they all up in you posting this and that about it. And, you know what I mean? Maybe they can't get to the show, but
every follower, every fan.
You know, just the people that are gonna be telling their friends about it, playing the shit in the car.
Kids, man, the kids, because like I'm getting to an age now where I'm
really kids.
I didn't realize how like a 16-year-old, because I'll be getting like looking at my requests every now and then. I'll be like, damn, this kid's like 16 out of high school, but he's been watching the G-Mon, watching me do my thing. And they're like, bro, I'm like 12, I've been watching you do this for years. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? But you don't really realize it because your age gap is different. So there's 12-year-olds, 20-year-olds, all the way to 20 looking up to you, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's those are your consumers for real. Like those are the people who are streaming my music, the younger kids, you know what I'm saying? They may not come to the shows because they may not be able to actually get in, but you know they're gonna support.
They're supporting, whatever way is it.
They're supporting it because if you get to the kids is where kids and women are where the money at. It's both of those right there because if kids got it, they parents.
That's
the key.
You get girls to come to the show.
You get girls to come, guys gonna show up.
Because if you think about it, all the rappers that the girls like, those are the top rappers, yo. Yeah. Like I listen to I didn't listen to Moneybagg Yo at all. Until, but he literally all the females,
all the shorties,
Moneybagg Yo is that's the go-to,
word for word too. All women got they like music wise. Everybody has a gangster or some of that music they like to listen to.
I think that's the struggle with like being an artist, figuring out what your brand is and like what demographic you're gonna like cater to. Because like, okay, do I go this route where it's like, oh, sex sells, or do I go this route where I'm making like clean music for adults but and children? So it's a weird.
That's gotta be a whole different approach for you as a woman.
It's a weird dance to maneuver. Because like on one hand, I want to be myself and be able to talk explicitly, but on one hand, I don't want to do too much. But I know if I do too much, I might.
You can do too much.
Right, I know I can, and I'll blow up faster probably.
And that is true.
But that's gotta feel weird.
Yeah, because that's not like truly my image, but I'm still trying to figure that out.
Are you selling yourself to the game at that point, or are you selling your?
Exactly. See, we're getting a little deeper. It's hard.
Selling yourself to the game.
I didn't mean to get that.
No, you didn't even know that.
These conversations like people need to have. Like, what is your brand? What is your image? Are you gonna stick to it? Are you gonna switch it up? Like, and who is your audience? Like, you got 16-year-olds like reaching out to you, and like they fuck with your music. Can I curse on here?
Yeah,
they fuck with your music.
Yeah, y'all grown.
And it's like I got kids that I used to teach and dance. They're like 12 and under, and they listen to my music. But then I got songs that's not clean, so it's I don't know.
But it's so crazy. But the 16-year-olds are talking more crazy than we are.
They sliding.
But we was listening to crazy shit at 16.
Chief Keef.
Was we not?
We was out here. Hey, come on, we was all out here on that soul. So come on now.
That's why the generation is the way we are.
That's a fact.
Because we all grew up on that music.
We grew up in the gangster era. It was Wayne, Jeezy, and Chief Keef.
That's why everybody got
Kanye was on this. Like it was a different time.
Everybody got one.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look, that was a different time. That's back when you actually go to a party and like people would dance. You could actually get you a dance. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You just have a good time. Hey, look, these days,
have a good time.
I'm just saying. These days, everybody pick a wall and just stay there. You know what I'm saying?
On their phone.
On their phone.
Instagram stories, yo.
Recording the party like you're
having
a good time.
Shit on the internet.
That's what we see.
Enjoying what they in.
Like I said, that's where it's that give and take type of thing. Because that's where we in the internet age. But when you do things in person, you could expect that. Some people might be on your phone.
Yeah, fact.
But you still got to perform for them. Even though they on the phone.
How do y'all feel about that? Like when y'all performing and somebody be on their phone?
You already know how I feel. I bitch at people at the start of the set. I'm like, yo, if you're not paying attention to this shit, get out.
Get out.
No.
Out the rip. Get out.
I do that. At this point, I do that at the open mics we do every week. I do that almost every week because it's like, bro, why are y'all here?
Hey, facts.
Are you here to watch the shit and respect the artists trying to like, you know, put that shit on, or like, or are you here to hang out? Cause like, go outside if you're trying to hang out.
Hey, go outside. I would say go outside. I know where the door is. Take a smoke break.
Oh,
nah, that is true.
Good.
Dang.
Said no phones allowed.
No phones allowed.
I've almost got, cause I used to get upset, but now it's like, yo, if I got a wireless mic and I see someone walking out, I might be liable to just grab them and rap straight.
I would say you gotta rap.
Like at this point now, I'm just like, nah, you gonna hear me? Like I'm here. Like I feel like legitimately, I feel like I'm here, like mentally. So like, you gotta take that. I think once you get to that place, you can get on the stage. You can just take. It don't even matter who's not watching. You can just make them watch.
Oh yeah, facts.
It's attention based. People are gonna watch what they want to
watch.
watch.
You getting somebody attention, you listening.
They're gonna,
I'm right there behind the phone.
No choice. Like I'm right here in front of your face. Like ain't nothing you can do.
And as you said, you're a singer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So if you singing and see somebody on the phone, that's different, right?
I mean, I wouldn't. I've never called anyone out. I'm not like get off your phone or nothing. But
I'm like that. I'm just like that.
I might get in their face or whatever, or like. Yeah, that's kind of my vibe. I'll get in their face, or I'll just leave it be, because sometimes they hear you, they just not looking at you. Like they need to text their mom like, "Oh, I'm running late," you know. So I try not to take it too personal, but I'm a very sensitive person, so sometimes I do. I'm like, damn, did I hit the wrong note? Like, is my dance move not right?
It's less about phones too. It's more just about like talking.
Having
just like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, hold on. Why is there a crew of 6 little motherfuckers over here? Right. Get up here. Pay attention.
Right.
Why did you pay to get into this shit?
Yeah, you pay $15 to have a conversation. You can do that.
Straight up, y'all could have kicked it at the crib.
He could have kicked it at the crib.
I'm happy to take your money, but like, nah.
I feel like you need to have a song.
I'd rather you pay attention.
Yeah, you gotta have a song for that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paying attention. I got your attention. You gonna pay? You be like, yeah.
Right.
Hey, I go crazy. Look, you got to.
Wait, are you an artist too?
I mean, no, I just get. I'm saying I don't. I'm not an artist. I just got bars. I just got bars. Let's get it. Come on now.
You know.
Everybody gets a turn up.
Watching back with these bitches is finna get hit. And in my head, my thoughts have been hurting. I'm broken. I'd rather get money than fit. And in my couldn't say hit it in this. All he wanna do is just load up his clip. He is a victim of shit. My eyes have been praying. I'm about to go right her wish. Bury me to put dirt on my name. It's gone this verse. It's gone this dream. It's gone this dream. You modern day slave. My kids will be good if they never get paid. We living and spending. We owning the gym. Just look at my flex. I used to kidnap shit right to the food. Taking the risk. My niggas keep walking with shit in they town. To cover 2 pounds. You get you a win. My kids will be brilliant. They get on their face. Put me on up for late. Yeah, he is blood, but he is a crip. He look at the net. Keeping his hustle. Get on his set. Keeping his hustle. Nothing was net. Violence a rap. Stuck in the streets. You be losing your life. But you'll never get back. You can't get you no love. You're only alone. You put in the work, but you never did on. The realest is spit of these homes. The after 6 months of this brand and nothing gets shown. I could've just been on the block. He missed. He spit it again. Just like a spirit. He bore me bars. He missed you some pins. He wearing the cross. But covered in sins. He need him in church. He down his shirt. His family is hurt.
Negative like type of vibe coming in. I'm just gonna go straight positive.
You want some Indolly chakra type vibe?
I be rapping the joint, be putting me in like a place like yo, like it's like, you know, you like I'm painting stories with my music, right?
Yeah, facts.
So that my head hurts is like a place of like where I'm in Maryland. You've been in Maryland, bro.
Fast, you already know. God,
like some of them places in PD County, you see like around friends and stuff. You see them doing certain things.
Yeah,
like, you in the middle of it now. It's like
trenches.
It's like dang, bro. It's like, man. Shout out to Fredericksburg.
Shout out to the bird. They get busy in the bird too now.
They do, but I love being in Fredericksburg, bro. It's just a good feeling, man.
It's a different feeling being home.
Yes.
It don't matter where you from. If you go back home, it's just you feel.
And of course, but shout out to Maryland, of course, as always too, man.
You already know it's love. I was born in Maryland, y'all. Y'all know the game.
Yes.
Shout out to the
County, Oxon Hill, Waldorf, all the areas.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, they show love out there, but this shit is rough. It's rough out there, no cap.
We gonna make a change, bro. That's my mission, bro. Is to touch every, not even just where I'm from, Maryland, but like even the different other hoods. You know what I'm saying? I went to Winston-Salem, which is where my grandma's family's from. I haven't been there in a while. I'm like, man, I want to touch a bunch of different places, bro. That just look like it could be an area where there could be music. There's probably a bunch of talents in them hoods, bro. Just looking for someone to lead them out. You feel me?
That's all they need. They're looking for a ladder. You know what I'm saying? But only see somebody go up and then that's it.
Yeah. somebody got to be the leader, bro. Like, and in being the leader, sometimes you take a lot of knocks because everybody's gonna be aiming at you.
That's a fact.
But the mission is to just keep pulling people up. So it doesn't really matter as long as you keep pulling up. It's the people that that appreciate it, or even if they don't appreciate it, if you see it, a lot of people don't talk to me no more, but I see them at higher levels in the game. And it just makes me happy, man. It makes me happy.
If I see you in the room, I see you. And I said, you made it here too. But that's what it's all about. That's a G mind.
Exactly, man.
That's why I explained that in the last video. My man, like they got it's like a positive vibe in there that they promote. They do things for the kids, stuff like that. Like they give back to the community, and then he's teaching people about music. That wants to know about music. That's the most important thing.
The education piece.
Yes.
It's like, I was just gonna say, I came into the music like mad naive, but you really gotta do your homework, and you gotta have like good mentors and good people that are like, you working, I'm gonna take you up with me, and we all can progress together. So
that's how it's supposed to be. Because like if you look at like we were talking about outside Atlanta, and you look at like all the Atlanta artists, like if you think about it, it was a tree. Like I don't even know if it started from Gucci Mane. It probably started before that, but Gucci is who I kind of look for first, because Gucci stemmed to like what we thought Young Thug came from more like Birdman, but like Gucci had like
Birdman kind of had it's like they kind of both.
Yeah, they kind of like everybody, cause they kind of starts putting people on. Like Young Thug put on like a Little Baby, then got to Gunner, and then it's like all these different people, but it's so easy for them to click up and make these runs because that person's already on. Now once you get a feature with them, you're like, and their fans are like, who's that? You know, so
that's how I know about Young Thug is from, like you said, from Gucci Mane. Always features. I didn't know who Young Thug. Who was this? Right. Him and PB Longway. Those are my boys.
That's how it happens. That's how Young Dolph. I found Young Dolph through Gucci Mane. Just being on features and stuff like that, like, because it's like you gotta get that big feature from the big artist, because the big artist, all the eyes is on them. So all you gotta do is just find your moment, you know what I'm saying, and then you can find it.
I give you a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? You can say The Baby when he hopped on that joint with J. Cole. Bodied that joint. We forever remember that. They said the rent must have been due when he went on that joint. I'm just saying, when you get that feature with that artist, you got to kill it.
Yeah, you got to.
Same thing with Nicki Minaj on Monster. Now, we knew about Nicki, but when she hit Monster, it was different.
And Kanye almost took her off because her verse was too good.
I know he did.
Wait. What's she doing?
Oh, you know
on
Kanye.
My track.
On my shit.
Oh, hold up.
Kanye gonna cuss with it on my shit.
But he gave her that opportunity, and that's why like music can be, it's competitive, but it can be collaborative. It can be genuine.
Podcast.
Yeah, no count. That outside conversation we were talking about how you gotta have 80% collaboration,
80% collaboration, and 20% competition.
Remember that. Write that down.
That was one of them right there.
That's a key right there.
Stop
that's the key.
Pocket watching.
Yes,
please.
Don't watch. See, that's the problem with Instagram. That's the problem with Instagram.
Yeah, facts.
Artists are like sitting there scrolling, watching another artist.
Social media fake.
Yeah.
Let them cook,
bro.
Watching the other artists, and they're like, man,
they're not gonna show you the
I'm not
struggles
doing
on
this like that. Man, they're not showing me what to do. Like, it's like, yo, get up off your phone and just
fucking do it.
Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, you see people not posting, it's because they doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
any craft would take 10 years to start succeeding at it. 10,000 hours.
Cool.
Nobody want to put the work. They go 6 months and be like, man, this shit hard.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There's no artist that have seen it that didn't have like probably like the bridge or the person there that didn't go 10 years, yo. 10 years is the mark.
A lot of motherfuckers too. Just a lot of people see the Instagram now. They see Champagne Poppy's Instagram stories. They see, you know what I mean. They see No Jumper. They see and so it's like they get this jaded idea of like what comes with this shit, bro.
And they don't like realize because I remember seeing Corday, right? And he was just like by himself. Like certain people you start seeing their come up, so it's like, all right, I see it. It just looks crazy on the Instagram.
But you realize how much more behind the scenes actually went into it.
It's the tip of the iceberg.
You know what I mean? It's like Instagram showing you a before and after, but it's not showing you the every step in between.
What they're doing, like
you only getting the highlight reels.
Like certain people, you would think like they've been on the whole time, but nah, they didn't have a tour bus at first. They was in the Corolla. You know they start off in the Corolla first, and you gotta get to the show. They had it packed up. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you want a good example, like the one artist I know who showed it from the beginning to now was Wiz Khalifa, because he got the day to day.
Did it? Yeah,
that's the only person I know who showed you the everyday struggle, what he had to do.
And look at Wiz now, bro. Wiz is still one of the top richest rappers, and he don't really have to even be relevant in music.
And he had dropped an album in a minute. He's about 3-4 years.
And I bet you he still wakes up every morning, looks in the mirror when he goes to take a piss, and it's like, damn. How'd I get here?
Right at that moment.
Wow, facts.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. Someone had told me you get lost in it. Once you get lost in the work, you don't think about like the end point of it.
That's when it stopped being work, though.
Yeah,
exactly. It's not. It's just your life. You just start living life, and then your life is this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it doesn't feel like people always ask me, why I'm getting texts from me at 4 a.m. That's when my day start. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my jump start 3:34. Like, I only want to sleep 4 hours because I enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people only need that.
They be like, yo.
Yeah, I always hear from this dude right when I'm about to go to sleep.
I'm up early. Like, some people, I think, like, I heard Drake said his schedule is like 6:30 he go to sleep and then wake up at 2:30. Some people like the night jump. Mine is like I like all of it, right? So I want the middle of the night, 'cause that's the best time to like
that is the best time to think,
middle of the night, 2 o'clock. But then you get that early morning, you get the whole like day, and I kind of take a little nap in between. You know what I'm saying? Because the middle of the day for me be hectic. That's when everybody up. That's when I'm getting all the.
It's really quiet at night and peaceful. You can be you driving at night, nobody on the road.
Yep, I'm telling you.
But what you got to, like you said, what works with your creative system. You got to figure out your system. Like they might have a different time. Like I have different days than other people. I forget someone. Oh, it's Tuesday. I'm sorry, it's my Thursday. My bad. I got you.
Some people working full time and doing music full time, and like it's
tough.
Everybody's day is different.
Yeah,
and it's a whole different process.
Can you talk a little bit about that? Cause you know how you say you working full time when you're a dream.
Oh yeah. The work never stops. Like once you get off, like say your job that pay the bills, you gotta figure out content. You gotta say when your next performance is. You gotta practice your like. There's a lot that goes into music that I feel like a lot of people don't understand.
That's what I was getting at.
Right. You know, and so like I'm still looking for a full-time job. Like outside of music, I'm trying to find something that pay my rent until my music pay my rent.
A fact.
You feel me?
I just stopped my full-time job.
See, and some people take that leap to be like, okay, I know this is gonna be lucrative. My music is gonna get me where I want to be. I haven't taken that leap yet, but I'm hoping within the next year I'll be like, I don't need no job.
I didn't even take the leap. The business wasn't doing. I worked at a small business for like 5-6 years.
Hey.
Shit stopped being
same situation with bro.
I got booted.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay. And
so I just I took it. I've been questioning making that leap for the past 6 months or so, year or so. But it pushed me out. So.
Well, see, I've been laid off twice. The last 2 jobs I had, I've been laid off.
That's when you know you just trying to do your dream.
So that's what I mean. I'm like, it's a sign I should do music because I got laid off now twice.
I got laid off myself.
It's crazy.
Just in March.
I wish God would just be like, this is the answer, but He don't work that way.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know if you're spiritual or what, but I believe.
Yeah, I just did.
Or, you know, it's just.
If you ain't gonna move, He gonna move you for you.
There we go. That
door is gonna get closed. This is gonna happen. Or the new one's gonna open. But that's the same thing, same situation. Like you say, like you could be in a situation where you get laid off. You got to figure out, like, okay,
what's next?
What's next? And now I really can figure out what I really want to do.
It's like what I was talking about with my boy earlier, of how, because like we both worked at the same spot. That's how I was talking about how he been unemployed for the past couple months. And it's like, bro, make some tools.
Yeah, right. 2 different mindsets.
Let's do it. Like, do some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
That speaks about a lot of artists like that.
I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I still got in this man's car at 10 in the morning.
Yep, it's time. I mean, shoot, we about to go to fucking Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore, tomorrow, New York this weekend.
It's like that. The travel be the hardest part. Cause I know I don't feel like half the time I be wishing I could just be teleported places, bro.
And that's another thing. People think it's sweet. People think it's like, yo, they see Drake in the Caymans. They see everybody everywhere. And
he got his own
like,
plane.
I want to do that. But get on a plane and ride on a plane for 14 hours.
I watched Soulja Boy's doc. Soulja Boy has a little doc on YouTube.
That's a long time.
Go through TSA.
The shit that they gotta go through, bro.
Fly in the country and go
Because
through
just
TSA.
traveling is a lot, right? So I was watching the Soulja Boy jump, and like imagine traveling, but like you're still dealing with like industry shit.
This and that.
Your
and
names in the blog. Like he had one jump where I guess when something happened when he was in the blogs. Then like he had his publicist, everybody calling him, but you're on the plane, trying to make sure your plane tickets are good, trying to make sure everything. Bro, like literally all this is going on. Then Kanye calls. I need this feature. Remember he's doing the Donda? I need this now. I need this right now. And he got to hop off the plane. He had to hop off, change his flight, go to another place to go to the studio, do all this in 24 hours.
Just for his birthday.
Just for his birthday.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
I'm
I'd have been tight too.
No hate to Soulja or anything, but like, yo, that verse was, you guys, everyone heard that verse?
Dog,
I actually have
you haven't heard
on the show, they was going so crazy. His whole team was going so crazy.
I heard it.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's how this music comes out, bro.
I can give you this also how Lil Baby came out. Nah, because like, as his manager told me, all he did was send his music to all different DJs in different states.
Yep.
And everybody played his music at the same time.
Yep.
Then you go to them states and perform. Now they see you.
That's the key too. If
Bam.
you have fire music, bro, just let your music put it out there. People are gonna
know, they know. If
You
they
need
know,
a
they
network.
know.
Like that.
Even if they don't like it, they hearing it too many times. Eventually, they gonna like it. Same thing on the radio.
Shit, that's probably why my uncle always told me artist development is probably the best. He said, don't be so quick to just want to put your shit out there until you learn how to really like make some undeniable music. Like,
That's a fact.
because like a lot of times, you know, especially now when you listen to different artists and you can kind of hear like oh wait, that didn't seem like you knew exactly your cadences or your voice tempo, all that other stuff that comes with it. Because when you listen to a song as a consumer, it needs to be seamless. Like you have to feel it. Like how we were talking about with Kyrie's music, how you could feel it. It's like when things mesh. It's like when you're an artist, like you know exactly what beat you sounded on. You know what vibe you gonna go on. It's like you just know as an artist.
Not only that, but a lot of it comes in post production too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff is like, bro. A lot of people don't know what mastering is. Dude.
Yo,
No
I was
facts.
just gonna talk about mixing and mastering.
Yeah,
Like literally while I was kicking it with homie yesterday, because like once he broke down all of his equipment yesterday for me, what all of this costs and like you know what I mean, like everything, and he was explaining why each piece, why he needs it, and this and it's just like he literally I sat there with him we were sitting in the studio for probably 2 or 3 hours while he was mixing or mastering for somebody. And he literally showed me how, like, we sat there for an hour and a half just mastering mains on the hook of the song. You know what I mean? He really broke down he was like, bro, if you want this shit to sound, because like he's the dude I'm talking about, he's you know, he's engineered for like Trippie Redd, for like big people, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And so
meticulous for their jump.
he was putting on an artist that was about to get signed to UMG. He caught a case and whatnot.
It happens.
But yeah, he was just showing me what really goes into like just post production, and literally once we were done at the hour and a half, he was like, "And bro, this is just the mains." He was like, "I'm about to have to hit him up and tell him he's gonna pay me for another hour to get the rest of it done, because this is what real." And we played the file he got sent, and then we played what he'd done after that, and it's a world of difference. And he sat there with the knob too, and he was like, "You see these little indicators on his knob on his monitor?" And he was like, "So check this." Turns it up, and it's his a main volume knob, but so he turns it up right. He's like, "You see that little indicator? That's what this sounds like in a car speaker. It's perfectly clear."
Whoa.
He's like, turns it up to the next notch. He's like, "This is what it sounds like in like a warehouse setting, like on a speaker system." And then he turns it to max, and he's like, "This is what it would sound like if you were in an arena." And it's crystal clear the whole every way.
Whoa.
And so it's like it really. I literally, bro. I'm not releasing a single song out of my vault until I go back and remake
Because
it
if
all.
you create like your bars could be amazing, the beat could be fire, but if the quality,
bro, the human brain is literally designed to react to certain frequencies in sound. There are literal engineers. So like their whole craft is frequency. They get sent tracks solely to change frequency on it. Shit, like you can't even consciously. You know what I mean?
Y'all ever check the credits of
just to design it to.
There's two mixing engineers, there's two masters.
On some Ice Spice type vibe. And I don't care whatever song it is, I like it.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yo,
Because
industry plants.
it sounds so.
It just sounds like you said. It's like
they can literally manipulate the human brain based on how we react to.
I'm just saying.
Because it's just shit.
She ain't got no bars, but you can't stop listening to her music.
I've actually
It's crystal clear though.
It's crystal clear too.
She got a couple
Like
songs I was bopping to that joint.
and we all know that. Yeah. My homeboy said like, bro, you can't help but bop to it.
I'm jealous as fuck of her beats.
Her beats is fire.
Yo, I'm so jealous of everybody's in the industry's producers. Like, where are you guys finding these producers, man?
They growing up. I feel like they growing up with them too, man.
I know that Gunna said the dude he found for the album he just released. He said he found him and he was in front of his record studio.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
He gave him a chance.
That's the other thing, man. As an artist, you gotta find. My uncle Ben told me this when I first started. Like, you gotta find your producer and mesh with them, because I think a lot of us get caught up on that YouTube, and then when you're able to really shout out to G-Mom, T-Lip, T-Yang, Brandon, all them, when you're able to make the beats and they're able to make the drums for you, you know exactly, I can come in this pocket because I know I put the drum here for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So you start to really being able to fit everything perfectly. You know your style or how you want to do it. You can change the beat here, drop it from this, you know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but that shoots back into the post-processing too, because with the whole YouTube wave, it's YouTube MP3 converter download.
Exactly.
People are going to pay studios with YouTube links to get MP3 converted. And that was another, he told me about yesterday. He was like, bro, you need waves.
Yep.
You need waves.
You need waves. You need waves.
You need waves.
And then even that, you taking other people's beats because
no more MP3s.
Then I cater to you. Yeah, you gotta have waves.
You gotta have a wave file.
Yeah. Being the first person I heard say that, because the best music you're gonna make is when you mesh with the right producer, like Metro Boomin and Future. When they come together, it's fire. Metro Boomin and 21 Savage, it's gonna be fire because they built that up.
You built the little unique sound. Now it's and you think once you're producers, you get it now it's about time for me to record new music. So I'm going through the beat packs and I'm like, damn, I already got my album. Because they already, once you're talking to them, it's all right, I know what I need to be making for the next 3 months for him, for the next jumps. You know what I'm saying? And it's simple, but it takes time. Once again, 10 years, 13, you know what I'm saying? It takes time. Definitely takes time. You got to build, you got to build up that chemistry. It ain't going to just start day one. You got to get around each other, get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? See what music works for you, how it flows. Like you said, now I can make music with him 3 months in advance. And I already know what he's trying to do. You already know. It's second nature.
Perfect, baby.
Yeah, then it makes everything. That's when you got a nice system going. But you got to have people to fit in the system.
Yeah, got
you. Need a producer, you need a content guy, snack guy. Don't be mad if you the snack guy. I'll be happy to be the snack guy. What you need, bro? Write a list. Let's go get it.
A marketer is probably one of the bigger keys.
These days, yeah.
Most important at this point.
Also,
videographers and marketers.
Marketers. Shoot. You probably need somebody that's just emailing people.
You need a secretary type person.
You need to email mad people.
Somebody do the bookings and stuff. They got to book nonsense the events.
Simple
it's
shit.
As an indie artist, you still need a team. You independent.
Facts.
But you need a good support system.
You got to. You might not see them, but it's a team.
You really have to have one, because you can't even reach as many people as you need to, and then when you're reaching those people, it probably takes 3 months for most people to reach back. And I used to get mad at people for that, but now that I'm getting the volume of people that want request or come in, it's you start to see, wait, I don't have time to necessarily just look at messages and read stuff. So you do got to put into account that if the higher up person you're reaching, you better hit the people around them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be tough to it's really tough to really balance everything. And I'm starting to understand why you can't get mad at anyone that doesn't. You really can't.
You might not get to the source, but you can get to something from around.
Yeah, you gotta find the manager. You gotta find the assistant.
You can get adjacent. You can work your way up.
Exactly.
You can find the snack guy. He can get the message in there for you. You gotta go find him. Hey, bro, tell him.
Yo, shouts out to the snack guys.
Shout out to the snack guys, man. We ain't gonna let you go unnoticed up here.
Another good one is after the show, you know where the buses is at. You know where all this. They gotta come out at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Especially that.
I used to do that when I was playing soccer, bro. That's how I met majority of all the soccer players, because you would just wait after the jump. They'd be right there coming out. You can talk to them right there. You know what I'm saying?
No question. On some old NBA stuff, when Melo was out there waiting for Kevin Garnett. Right there in front of that bus. I know you coming to this bus.
Right there.
Hey, facts.
You not getting on this shit? You talk to me.
Hey, look, it can go both. It can go 2 ways now.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yo, hey, look, you think it's all good that somebody standing in front of your bus?
No bullshit.
That's when you know. Oh yeah, okay, y'all. Hey, this when you gotta have your team ready. Hey, look, we got one, y'all.
Shout out to Mello, man. He never did get a ring, man.
He never got a ring, but not saying he ready to get in one. If you got, I'm right in there with you.
Man.
But look, but again, that's how it can be. Like I said, if you are an artist and you need to get access to somebody, bus. Just be in the vicinity of an artist. Go to the concert. You might can meet the person that put them on.
You never know.
You might be you never know who you next to. Always talk to the person next to you. Network.
Man, Joe Budden, right? Like, okay, so one day I was just like, I think I dropped the first for her, and like something told me I was late at night, and I'm just like, yo, I'm about to just tweet Joe. Cause I see he just tweeted like 1 minute ago, right? So I'm like, man, I'm about to just tweet him. So I just kept tweeting him over and over again.
No.
And I watched the show.
You back up and running, y'all.
King Drizzy.
I said we back up and running, y'all. Come on now, thank y'all for rocking with us. But again, like we said, we got some people coming from the Berg here. That's different music, different styles. But the main thing that we've been talking about is how to be successful where you at right now. And that, as we said, traveling, networking. Also, again, you gotta be able to go into different genres, do everything. Don't be afraid to do that. That's most important. And also a team.
Yeah.
Take risks.
Invest in yourself.
There's a million reasons not to do anything.
God, and you only need one. And people get stuck on them no's. You only need one yes. Nonsense. Same thing with women. You know what I'm saying? If you a brother, you done got denied plenty of times. I only remember the ones that said yes.
I only need the one.
That's the only ones I know.
That's the only one I know.
Hey, fast. You said no, you had to go. Hello. Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, I make comparisons like with everything because that's what life is for. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, and also as an artist, you compare, like you get caught up comparing yourself to another artist.
Yeah.
But again, what works for them might not work for you.
Exactly. You can't do that. Got to be your own person. You got to be your own person.
Stop pocket watching.
Yes. Stop. Just please get your own.
Facts. Get your own. Now, is any other thing y'all want to let the people know about yourselves? You know what I'm saying? Any other things that we need to know about y'all as artists?
Yeah.
We heard the music, but what else we need to know?
Yes, sir. Before we sign off, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Again, my name is Kyrie. Y'all can follow me on the gram or TikTok at KyrJ_17. Just dropped the EP. It's called The Journey. 5 tracks. Real cute, real nice, real easy. Y'all gonna love it. And I'm going back to London in October. I'm gonna promote it some more. So y'all gonna hear more of me.
London town.
Hello. Cheerio.
London. Okay, I ain't know it was it's international.
International.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
London, France,
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we.
Bonjour.
If you come back with hit us with some UK drill, where you come back, you be like, hey.
For real. Listen, any genre, you just said it.
And then we
You gotta be
stop
versatile.
Yep.
We got to. And then they want to stop that combination.
Combination. Yo, he be killing me with that shit. But yo, some of that's acting though.
Bro, it is.
Some of that's actually doing that for reaction.
That's a fact. Yo, it's legendary though, every time.
Combination.
When he came out with one dance, we knew. It was like, hold on, is he gonna get real Drake or Island Drake? We never know.
Hey, shout out to Drake, man. I love Drake, but that one song, Hold On, We're Going Home. Man,
Just
I'm
hold
sorry.
on.
That's the one of the worst
Just
songs you
hold
got.
on.
I'm sorry. That one is not it.
You like that one?
Nah, that's the one.
Oh, what for real?
That was really for the ladies.
Nah, I just can't. That jump.
Just hold on.
Nah, that shit's hard.
It's like a lullaby.
Going home.
It's really like a lullaby.
It's hard to do. Look, that didn't get you in your feelings, boy. I like that one. But that was that Thank Me Now.
Yeah.
Thank Me Now was hard. I think Find Your Love was up there. And Show Me a Good Time. That was my
Headlines and
vibe.
Find Your Lovin' or whatever it is.
Headlines was crazy too.
Like,
Oh
I know
yeah,
all
two
the
shows.
lyrics to that.
Oh yeah, that's Jay. He had the gloves on, representing the Blue Jays joint. Yeah, that was hard.
Yes, sir.
That was a radio killer right there.
Is this me?
Yeah.
Come on now, we got my boy in here.
Yes, sir.
So what vibe was this?
This is one of the first shits I ever put on like Apple Music. Matter of fact, this was the first song I ever got on.
Got a lot of streams.
That was a first.
Yeah. It's at 3371. Hello.
They tuned in, you got to. Oh yeah, this is giving like a little Logic vibe right now. And that's in my mind.
I'll be new to the game, and even while I'm still a novice, they'll be screaming.
Go turn it up on the phone a little bit.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were signing out. My bad. We're going to buy it.
My feet are planted, and wherever I'm standing, got people chanting. I'm a man, and I ain't never letting them down. I'm leaning to my plans out, but I think I wouldn't do to make this life and leave my plans now. I'm in it to win it. The potential is infinite. Yeah, the world is mine, but that don't mean it make yours. Don't you forget it. We're not just single pixels over the whole entire image. So by the time this is finished, I hope that you finally get it. Welcome to the story of a boy who lost his mind. Went on a long path to find it and put it back up beside. But by the time his journey was over, he had realized that it was never even his little time. Pay some close attention to all of the details mentioned. It'll prove to be essential. It won't even achieve ascension. This tape is my invention to give everyone that's the key. Took me so long to find the ability to see, but for now the fog is gone and my vision is coming clearly. This is all I ever wanted, and I can say that sincerely. It's really coming to fruition. No switching my mission, no position. Once I get ambition, check ambition.
I counted it one time. There's like 39 rhymes in that little
DJ, why you singing that love song? DJ, you really supposed to play that song, DJ. It's all good. We all had the one person with the ox. Somebody hit the song. They had another one ready. It's all good. But look, like I said, when our last message shit, we do like to ask one last thing. This is our favorite question we like to ask. What is your favorite one? The message in your music. When I say message, I mean when somebody hears your music, what is it supposed to do for them? Is, as you stated, is it going to make your life better when I hear it? Is it something to vibe to? Is it something that I can meditate, something to keep me from being stressed? Or is it something to attack that aggressive part of how I'm feeling? Maybe I'm angry and I need something like that. What's the message in y'all? What's the message in your music?
Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah, ladies first.
Okay, thank you. I love the chivalry in this room. Anyways, I feel like I'm two different sides of the same coin. I can make some bad bitch shit, but I can also make some shit that you can just like chill out to, vibe to. You might be in your feelings a little bit, but R&B, like I said, that's definitely my lane. And you know, I try to make music for everybody. If you don't like it, that's okay. If you do, thank you for supporting.
Hello. You know what I'm saying? City girl in the mix, a little Jill Scott in there. I'm gonna throw some love on it.
I'm gonna throw some vocals, some real vocals.
What's the message in music? We heard your bars.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first song, Infinite Style. So like, really, I'm trying to every which way. I'm trying to touch everything. I got music you can ride to. I got music you can beat a motherfucker up to. I got music you can make love to your girl to.
Hello.
Yeah.
You can, just smash maybe not your girls too. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I got shit made for the people in church, shit for the bitches in skirts, shit for the.
Huh?
I'm way too drunk.
So you got him. You got to put it from the church to the skirts. My boy, he hitting.
People from the suburbs all the way to the projects. My bad.
Hello. Now I'm saying, look, you got to get with it. That's in my boy. Come on now. You know we got you here now, Mr. G Mind.
But my message is kind of like, I guess, I'm a message for the. I'm like a person that tells you can go, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? My message is like storyteller. Man, I write books on my music, man. Just try to paint the picture.
Yes, my boy. If you had to get an example, he was what Forrest Gump was to Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan wanted to take himself out every which way, but he looked at Forrest and said, "I can't. Cause you right here, Forrest. You won't let me do it."
Yo, if there's a message in his music, don't get caught up with tricky women.
Oh yeah, facts.
Oh yeah,
the women. Yeah.
He's talking about, hey, let him cook.
Yes, look,
let him cook. For her,
man, let me tell you that for her, man. I'm trying to tell you, you find that right one, but you can't get distracted with all these other ones. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got your Ambers and your Darias and all these other girls, man. You can't.
I'm talking about Letitia.
She's gonna be in your voicemail cussing you out,
hey,
man.
Hello. And what happens is in the voicemail, you end up on the interlude.
Yep.
Welcome to the album.
And all I'm trying to do,
don't leave me no voicemail. Dude, that's content.
Hey, that's content. All the real. They're not gonna be on the intro of one of these songs.
Mad later.
You ain't shit.
You're gonna be more mad later.
Shout out to Janaya, man, for being on the voicemail. She made that really real. You would have thought that we was really dating.
Yeah,
she thought that was. I thought that was really real.
Yeah, she might have relived something she was going through.
Facts.
Might have hit her.
That PTSD.
That PTSD is real.
Yeah,
it's real. And I said that's why I love. Like you said, yo, there's different messages in the game. And I said which one applies to you. Because you gonna know, because you know what I'm saying, your situations can relate to another artist situation. You know, you might not be going through the same thing, but you can relate.
Yep.
So you know what I'm saying, that's why you gravitate towards that music. Because there's something in it that I need.
Right.
Come on now. But again, we ain't talking to the fans, we talking to the supporters.
Hey, guys, your airdrop on?
It is.
From that to the borders. Hello.
Hello. He is a rapper. He be playing. Like,
yes, y'all know.
You got the bars, yo.
So quick with it.
You got the bars.
Now, hey, y'all know what I like to say. I'm just the, you know what I'm saying, smooth talking brother from the P. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no coming for me. I said, come on now, but again, you know, talk ain't cheap. Put the people on their feet, y'all. Don't hate because you can't compete. I said, you know the word said with me, stay blessed, don't stress, and God will handle the rest until next time. Thank you again.